Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to yet another video, guys. So in today's video we are going to talk about why marriages do fail. Guys, in case you're new here, feel welcome in my house. In case you're seeing my face for the first time, please hit that red button, get yourself subscribed, darling. This is Likee-lindafrankv, okay? And this is your mama, your baby mama. And they give a hot as we they go. I know they waste time, I know they sugar cut. I'm just there raw, okay? So anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. So number one thing we want to talk about is, it matters so much when you go into marriage. What is your mentality? What is your expectation? And what are your goals? Some people have misplaced goals, misplaced expectation, misplaced mentality. You come and marry a man because the man is rich. Touch the wealth and the marriage is over, because I cannot stay when he's not rich. I cannot stay when we are managing. Oh my gosh, you guys, forgive that aeroplane, okay? I stay very close to the airport and therefore aeroplanes just do me anyhow, but that is that. So you touch the wealth and there's no more marriage because I cannot manage with somebody, okay? I come into a marriage and I'm like, yes, this guy belongs to that family that has money, that family that has the mighty in them, and I want to dine and wine with the mighty, basically. And when I come and now there's no more mightiness, because guys, life is up and down. Sometimes you can be mighty, right? Sometimes you can have property. Sometimes you can be rich. But as time goes by, you lose your wealth. As time goes by, you're no longer as influential as you used to be. So if I came into the marriage with the mentality of, okay, this guy is related to the rich and I must marry this guy so I can dine with the mighty. When something happens, something touches that might and there's no more dining with the mighty, then this marriage is over, okay? I came into the marriage with the mentality of marrying someone who will be serving me breakfast in bed. And when we get into marriage, maybe he was playing romantic to get you. I do not know. I can't really say. But when you come into the marriage and maybe kids start coming, and now you can no longer sorry about that. You can no longer get the breakfast in bed. You no longer want to do the marriage again because you cannot withstand a man who cannot do breakfast in bed. You married her because she had a glass hour figure, and now that she has given birth to 1 or 2 kids and the shape is just becoming something else, you no agree do again. You no agree do again because you feel, oh no, I cannot manage this one. I cannot keep up with this. She's no longer sexy. She's no longer looking hot. And now you cannot do normal. So these are some of the things and many more that when you come into marriage with such mentalities, with such goals, and with such whatever you may just want to call it, okay, you find that marriage becomes very tough. And the bottom line of this video is, what I always advise people is, when you're getting into marriage, go with an open mind. Go with a mind that you'll adjust if there's need for you to adjust. Go with the mind that you will talk. If you have to quarrel and fight until you come to an agreement, you will. Don't go with the mind of, even if we have a misunderstanding, I cannot talk to him, I cannot talk to her, you're quarreling or you're fighting, you just bang the door and you leave and you're all gone. That's what I always tell people. You have to have that mind that this guy or this lady is a lady you met when you guys are all grown up, okay? There's no kid here. So it's either you go and fight and quarrel and disagree to agree, or nothing happens. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, guys. It's either you fight and quarrel. I did not say you should beat anybody. That is domestic violence. Like fighting in words. It's either you disagree to agree, or there's no 2 ways about it, okay? Because there's no way you can be in a relationship talk less of marriage, and you're not willing to cooperate. I hear some women say, yeah, you know, when we have a misunderstanding and my husband talks a lot or my wife talks a lot, she picks up the fights. Even when I try to just shut up, maybe the man or the woman feels shutting up is rude. When I try to keep quiet so that it doesn't escalate the issue, the man feels it's rude. And when I talk back at him, he feels it's disrespectful, and I don't know what to do. Guys, women, men, ladies and gentlemen, there's no two ways about this. See, we are all grown up from different backgrounds. We were brought up in a different way. Maybe where you live, you were told that if you talk to a woman and she doesn't answer you, it's very disrespectful. And maybe where I grew up, they told me that if a man is quarreling you, if you keep quiet, is respect. So you see, you can't really blame it on me. That's why I say you have to really try to talk over it, try to make amends, try to solve things amicably at a very quiet time. You women will agree with me that every woman, you know the button that if you press, things begin to happen. You know those times that when you say, Daddy, I want you to buy me this, he will buy it without even you know those times when if you say you want something, they will brush you off and tell you you are so unrealistic. How can you tell me you want this? How can I do that? But you know those times when if you say it, they say, your wish is my command, my princess. I am going to do it. So I'd advise you wait for that particular time that you know the person is calm and just tell the person, see, I want us to talk. Do you have a minute? You know what? Where I was brought up, I was taught that if you're fighting with a man, if he's battering words with you, you keep quiet. That shows respect. But what I've noticed is that anytime you fight with me and I keep quiet, you feel it's disrespectful. Okay? So I want you to tell me, what is your expectation? For instance, baby mama is very vocal. I am very vocal because where I was brought up, I am that kind of person that it's not easy for you to convince me, okay? Mostly when I talk to you and you're not looking at me, I feel like you're not getting what I'm saying. I don't know if I'm making sense. Do you get? Because when I was brought up and where I was brought up from, I was brought up in a background that we were taught, if you're saying the truth, you look at the person straight to their face. If you know what you're saying and you're sure about what you're saying, you look at me direct, straight in my eyes. But if I'm talking to you and you're looking down and you're looking sideways and you're answering me, I'm like, dude, you know you are not saying the truth, okay? Maybe in your place, they taught you that if you want to show respect, if you're talking to someone, you look down. See, don't come and try that with me, okay? So that's why I'm saying you have to have a talk. You have to have a conversation. You have to be open to conversations and tell yourselves the truth. When I do this, you don't like it. And when you do this, I don't like it. So how do we handle this? What is your expectation when we have a misunderstanding? Because we will definitely have misunderstandings. They brought us up from different backgrounds. We met when we are all grown. Nobody is a kid here. I feel that my father's upbringing is the best, and you feel your mother's upbringing is the best. But now we have to put them together. So when we quarrel, what do you expect of me? When we're having a fight, what do you expect of me? And you too, you explain what you expect from them. Don't be that kind of person. You're always on the receiving end. You're always on the receiving end. Prom, close the door, Baba. Don't be always on the receiving end, because now the marriage will start making you feel like you're suffocated and it won't be good for you. So anyway, guys, I just thought let me quickly come and talk to you guys, and I do not want to make this video longer than this already. I thought let me come and tell you what and what not to do and why what is happening in our marriages today is still happening. And we are going to continue this conversation. We are going to have a part 2, but for the part 1, let me just hand it here. So in case you haven't subscribed to my channel up till now, kindly, I'm asking you nicely, okay? See my smile. I'm just asking you nicely. Consider hitting that red and subscribing and turning that bell quickly. And you don't miss out on any of our uploads next time, okay? So I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay cool and be good. This was a video from your baby mama, YT-lindafrankv. Okay? Bye-bye.